Hello and welcome to Low-Elo Commentary. What in the world? I'm your host. So we're just gonna do a new one since that guy did that. Again, I do E4 on basic. Oh, okay, that's new. Different from the last one. Let's go here. Wait, no. I want to protect my, yeah, duh. Lock in. Protect the pawn. Okay, so he's just protecting. Oh, I could have taken this. Oh, okay. That's like the most basic opening, and I'm locked out, man. Give me a break. So I think going here is a good idea. Well, what you think isn't always true, Hooch. Oh, yeah. He's developed a lot quicker than I did. That puts the king in my sights. Is there a way to threaten checkmate or something? Because he can go knight e4, and then I can go queen f3. And so if he moves his rook, then I get to have not checkmate. I have the privilege of not getting checkmate. And he can just take. Who cares? I don't know why I moved there. Let's just castle. Where'd he go? Wait, what? Oh, I thought he moved. My bad. So, yeah, if he takes my knight, I just take with the queen. But then he can take... Oh, I didn't really see that. No, never mind. He can't do that. Okay, I see what he's doing. Let's see if he wants to trade queens. Yeah, I think that makes his king slightly more vulnerable as well. Because my bishop on c4. The better, I think... Yeah, okay, he did it. So... I need to move my bishop before he does we start doing rook stuff. I would love to put it on g5, but I just know he's going to put a pawn there, and that removes the ability to do... Okay, so there's a back rook checkmate if he's not careful. If I go f4, is that a sacrifice? Can he... If I go f4 and he takes with bishop, can I go rook d1? He take... No, because then if he takes on my rook on d1 and I go d1 with my rook on the f-file, then he can just move his bishop, and then I won't be able... Then he can just take the rook that I use to deliver the back rank checkmate with his rook on a8. Okay, so no, don't do that, Hunter. Unless I have a way to protect it. So... No way. If this actually works, that'd be wild. I don't have very high hopes, but I think it can get us in a fortunate position. Or at least a non-disadvantageous position. Okay, he's moved there, which is fine. I'm just going to move my king, right? Because if I go there, I can't take back. No, And obviously I shouldn't do my rook. That is unfortunate, though. Alright, bro. Why don't you even do it? Like, what good does that do? You just move your pawn, and then... Okay, cool. Or if you want to do that, then I'm going to do this. Cool. Oh, no. Dang. Okay, well, okay. That's fine. We don't have to do a back right check, right? Oh, or you can do that, too. We're going to go here in hopes that I can do the back right check it back. I know I'm like, he's probably going to develop his bishop, though. You know? He has one more pawn than I do. Okay, he did. And that means if he... Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I'm trying to see if I can do something with my knight. I don't want to just trade rooks. It just seems silly. Unless I can distract one of his rooks. If that makes sense. Can he? Does he have a free pawn? Oh, yeah, don't move the knight. Okay, so we're not going to do that. Don't move the knight, because then he can move the pawn on c4, and then he can, like, threaten my rook, and that's just not fun. Let's just go here. I don't know, man. So I'm going to assume he's going to push for... He's going to push on g6, and that's going to make his king safety a little bit wonky. Oh, he didn't. I don't know why I did that. Probably so I don't go g5. Maybe that's what he thinks I'm trying to do. I really want to move these rooks, just get him out there, you know, but I don't have anything specifically. He also can deliver a back rank checkmate if I move both my rooks out of here, by the way. So, yeah, he's doing what I like to call ventilating, so you don't do that. And that bishop's protecting the pawn. Once again, I don't really know. Actually, I'm gonna go here, and if he takes, sure, why not? But then, if he doesn't take, I'll go bishop g4, and then we can, he can either trade bishop. We can, what am I talking about? I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what else to move, to be real. Okay, so then I can go here. Now his rook's just in an awkward position. I mean, not really, but still. I mean, he'd probably just take. I mean, why wouldn't you take? And he has a pawn, which is super important in the endgame. But if he The reason why I like this move is because it gets my... Oh, that's probably what it take. It gets my rook out there. Yeah, that's why I like it. It's weird how my brain did that and I didn't even do it intentionally, you know what I mean? What does that even do? I think he just tried to find a move that... Okay. Alright, yeah, sure. Yeah, because he doesn't want my rook to develop. So, I'm just going to threaten your king's safety. Not threaten it, but, you know, just make it to where I can check a little bit more. And doing that allows me to do stuff like this. So he's probably going to put his rook on A8 to C on the C file, so he can protect his pawn on C7. Cool. This bishop is only getting more and more, I don't know, because he can move his pawn, and I don't want him to move his pawn. No, if he moves his pawn, then I'll just go... Oh, sorry, his pawn on C6, and then I can just go rook D5. I don't want to take his bishop. I feel like I can do better things in life. I'm just going to go here just in case, honestly. I don't really know what else to move anyway. Oh, shoot. I didn't even see this. A4. Or pawn to A4. Gets bishop out here. Okay. If that's what you want to do, I guess. I could take, but then, yeah, he just gets that. So I'm just going to protect. That way I can get my rook out there. And I don't think he wants that. So he might not take, and then I can go A4. Cool. Wait, he just trapped himself, right? Am I wrong? No way! And wait, he can't do anything after that. There's no way. Not to mention now his rook's threatened. So I don't know if I'm seeing this right, but he can just move his rook, right? That's fine. But now he has to move. He can't, like... What does that even do? What? So you want me just to... Oh. Okay. Sneaky. So I can, yeah, I see what he's trying to do. So if he goes, okay, I don't have enough time to explain all that, so I'm just going to go here. I'm really glad I saw that, though, because I was just so excited to take his bishop, and I think he knows that, too. It's like, if I were him. And he can't go rook B2 either. His rook is like... Okay, cool. So now I get to have his bishop. Right? Cool. Yo, why'd he do that? He has to go down one, over one. So Is there any way he can... I'm going to go here. That way I can promote my pawn. Let's go. Let's... Cool. And also he's in check, right? I don't know why I didn't care about that. Oh, no. All right, let's lock in. Oh, shoot. I didn't see this. Crap. 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 Let's go. Dang. That's just... Oh. That's just unfortunate. I did really good, too. It is what it is.